Okay, so we're going to dive a little deeper here, and we're going to show you where they take the normal and then they go into places that are going to throw you. So I'm going to try and show you where the curveballs are going to come from. So we have a formula, A plus B gives you C plus D. So these are the reactants products. So you're working in an industry right now, and they want to know whether this reaction is going to go out of control or whether it's going to be a normal reaction. So we're still analyzing reactions right now. So all you're doing is analyzing the type of charts you're going to get. So mathematically, if you figured it out, if you got two reactants, you need three reactions. You need a baseline and two changes. So they don't always put the baseline at the top. So you got to see where they keep things the same and they change them. You'll have to go back and watch this video one more time to realize that this is the baseline. I'll try and explain why. So what happens is, this is the low amount, and then they change things. So for example, here they double A, and here they triple B, but this is your starting point. So you're going to have to try and find that, see what happens. So what you need to do to analyze A, so we're analyzing A, please watch this video again. If you're analyzing A, B must stay the same. A doubles. Mr. Parsons, that's not doubling. Well, this is another curveball they threw at you. It's basically doubling. If it did double, this would be 0.642. So sometimes they play horseshoes. So this is close enough. So that looks like it's doubling. What happens when that doubles? This doubles. How do you see if something's doubling if you're not really good with numbers? Take the bigger number and divide it by the smaller number. Take the bigger number and divide it by the smaller number. It'll be close to 2. Okay, so this must stay the same. This changes, this changes. That means A's a 1. It's proportional. When one doubles, the other doubles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to analyze B. So in B, A has to stay the same. It doesn't change. This goes up 3 times. What do? You take the bigger number and you divide it by the smaller number. Take the bigger number, divide it by the smaller number. This goes up 3 times, so B is a 1. So we have to label everything as 0, 1, or 2. Let's look at this again with a slightly different scenario. Sorry, folks. Try and find your baseline. You'll catch on to this quickly. So this doubles where this stays the same. This basically doubles. So times 2 times 2, A is a 1. It's proportional. Now, let's take a look at B. To analyze B, A has to stay the same. B goes up times 3. If the rate does not change, when B changes, this is a 0. Let's look at another situation. If this had tripled and this went up 9 times, B would be a 2. The only way you're going to understand this concept is if you keep going over the video. You have to figure out what a 0 is, what a 1 is, what a 2 is. Okay, folks, you got to talk to people around you. You've got to write this down. You got to spin this out. If you can get through this, this is going to help you with the next step. There are 3 videos today.